Hello gamers. Welcome to Talent Plan. We're playing as Asahina this game this time. And let's just get right into the banter. Don't have any big news. I'm still sitting on Arisu Syndrome and I'm still sitting on Batman. I'll probably just release them today. Like, I guess the Arisu Syndrome is as good as it'll ever get, because it's not like, it's not like I can experience all of that again for the first time. So the Arisu Syndrome video has no reason to not be uploaded other than the fact that the thumbnail is really stupid and self-sabotaging. But I think it's kind of funny, so I might just let it ride. And then the Batman video, I just finished the thumbnail literally before I started recording this. And I don't know if you guys are familiar with Apex thumbnails, but it's always like, the Wraith with her cool knife, and then there's like this motion blur and it's like color corrected, and I did something like that. It's pretty much just a parody. It's just my hands reaching forward at a big pile of shield batteries, because Batman. I'm thinking I might just actually title it Batman and just see what happens, because I think it would be funny. So that's the plan for that. And other than that, there's really just nothing going on. Dave Defeat montage, that shit is dead. I have no desire to work on that anytime soon. Maybe someday I'll come back to it, but who would that be for? Like, nobody but me cares about Dave Defeat. I'm the only motherfucker that would, watch that video. I mean, it's I don't know. It's fine. It would be amusing, probably. But it is just like nobody cares about Dave Defeat but me. And yeah, so I think the only videos I would have are Gamer Jeopardy, which I would have to force 3 of my friends to play, which would not be that difficult. That's pretty much guaranteed the next video after these two. And these two I could just upload. I could upload them right now. I could upload them tomorrow. I could upload them right now. I could upload them never. Who knows? And as for alt channel, I actually kind of want to increase the quality of these videos, but I don't know. It's so tough because there's really nothing going on in Danganronpa. Like, on my main channel I made Danganronpa in 2021 and Danganronpa in 2019. So, it could be a bi-yearly thing. I could do a 2023, but literally nothing has happened. I think from 2019 to 2021, they came out with the spin-off Danganronpa S. But, nothing else since then. I honestly haven't kept up with the community very well. I know the homie Weeby is playing Project Raincode, which is made by the Danganronpa devs. Like, even like the art style is by the dude who made the Danganronpa characters. So I have like a vague interest in that, but I don't know. I enjoyed the Somnium Files, but I didn't enjoy it enough that I was like, yeah, I gotta get the sequel. And I feel like it's gonna be more of a Somnium Files than it is a Danganronpa. So, I still am sitting on Danganronpa Jeopardy. I have guessed the Danganronpa character. That's about it. I have... What else? Like, I could do top 5s, but I would also have to, like, brush up on my Danganronpa knowledge. I don't really remember that much. I could do... I had top 5 most underutilized areas. which was like the incinerator room from Danganronpa 1. What else? I don't want to spoil anything. There's an area at the end of Danganronpa 2. There is pretty much like a lot of, in Danganronpa 3, each character has their own like study, like their own room dedicated to them. Those are for the most part underutilized. Like I don't think Kurumi's ever gets used. I don't think Kaito's, Miu's does. Kibo's, I don't remember. Maki's does get used. Yeah, I don't know. A lot of them don't get used. There was a secret room in one of the games. Didn't really get used that much. You know, I feel like, you know, there could have been more. But also, I don't really care enough. Honestly, I don't really think I care enough. And then, like, I don't know what else I would do a top 5 on. Like, top 5... I don't know. I can make very opinionated ones, like top 5 best Danganronpa boys, and then I don't put Nagito or Kokichi in number 1 and number 2 slots, and everyone's like, you're a bozo for this. For this, I will kill you. And I'm like, yeah, I didn't put him in number 1 and number 2. I think, honestly, they probably do deserve number 1 and number 2. I don't know. I'm not very Kokichi pilled. I'm kind of Nagito pilled, though. Kokichi was kind of a twerp. But that's also kind of like the point. He's kind of supposed to be. But I kind of don't really fuck with him. I think he's kind of annoying. I think a lot of it is a problem with probably the translation. Like, it's probably a translation issue where he comes off way more annoying. Where, like, in the original version, he probably wasn't as fucking obnoxious. But he does serve as an instigator to make things interesting, so he has value. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe trivia is just the way to go. We just keep doing trivia. I do still really want to do that. But I'm kind of the opinion that, like, so I had guess the character, where it's like a zoomed in thing of each Danganronpa character. I could do, you know, guess the character by their shoes. You know, that would also be a sufficient thing, because you don't ever really see a character's, like, lower body. You always see, like, the bust up, like, you know, classic visual novel John. So that could be another little game. But I don't really have a whole lot of ideas for Danganronpa's solo content. I feel like I'm fighting a real uphill battle here. But I'll figure it out. I kind of like, you know, dead. I mean, dead is a strong word. Dead communities kind of breed, like, you have to get innovative. You have to, like, be really thoughtful in order to make something out of nothing. I feel like, you know, a content drought is where the creativity really flourishes. So, you know, the creativity is not flourishing, but maybe someday. Anyways, we've run out of time. I hope you all have a wonderful Monday, and I will see you later. See ya. When will I stop being awkward in these outros?